yesterday on last week.
Hello and thanks again for joining us on the Footy Show on this, the penultimate round of the home and away. The rain coming down at half-time looked as though it might be in your favour, but you run out of legs.
Yeah, it was disappointing, Max. It's been well documented now. We were in with a good chance at half-time. Maybe if we'd got a couple more goals on the board midway through the second quarter, we could have actually gone in with a 2 or 3 goal lead, which, you know, could have made a little bit of difference when the rain came down. But as it is, you know, we came out, Carlton kicked 4 goals in 4 or 5 minutes, and, you know, it was sort of backs to the wall from that point on. Yeah,
the premiership quarter, and the president of the Carlton Football Club, one of the longest reigning presidents too of the AFL, John, what's better than perhaps winning a grand final or a close second to it?
Well, beating Collingwood, Max. I think all be quiet, Lou.
Beautifully read in, Max.
We had a great day yesterday, and they beat us late last year, and it cost us a place in the 6. And I think yesterday our victory gives us a chance at the double chance, and probably costs Collingwood a go.
It's been a long time between
4 goals in 5 minutes, and this guy here, Kernham, was a great player. Kicked 7-5 and could have easily kicked 10. Barney at full-back was unbeatable. He killed young Rocker, not keeping him kickless. And, of course, Hannah on that in defence too was a superb player. Plus, Gleeson left our smaller players for dead, particularly after half-time. Our small players, well, Collingwood small players, went out of the game completely. It was a great effort by Carlton, particularly in that third quarter. Kernham Williams didn't have much bearing on the game because I thought he and Brown nullified themselves a bit, but they had too many other good players. And, of course, after half-time, the big fella, Justin Madden, seemed to come back into the game too, getting the ball out of the centre.
It was a great effort by Carlton in that third quarter. With the rain coming down, 2 points in it, you would have thought, right, you know, it's going to be such a tight struggle here for the second half. Yet they ran away to such an emphatic victory. They kicked 4 or 5 goals in that first 4 or 5 minutes of that third quarter in torrential rain.
Well, the thing too is that people have been saying Carlton was slow, but after half-time they certainly didn't look slow. They showed a lot of pace and looked a pretty good side, a pretty quick team.
John, you've persevered with a lot of these young